Hello, good morning. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm probably going to be a little breathy today. The wind has been really bad. But hello. Hello, Woozy. Thank you for grabbing first. We've got Ixer coming in with second. I wonder who got first. I don't know. It's on second, I think. Hi, Rainbow Garu. Good morning. I'm doing well. Valkyrie, welcome back from Japan. How was the trip? I hope it was fantastic. Much love to you and Aaron. Good morning, good morning. All right. Okay. Let me make sure the bean is beaning. Are you okay? He's having a rough morning. I mean, so we're gonna hit my inhaler real fast, and then we're gonna get into the game. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today is Thursday. It's gonna be kind of interesting, because I have a friend who's they're celebrating their birthday party today. So this evening might be a 2 different game stream. We'll see what happens. I reserve the right for my friend to claim whatever time they choose, you know? But of course, at the end of their stream, I can always switch over to our wonderful Skyrim, because we do love our dragons. Give me 1 second. That's better. We can breathe. Sort of. It's been so bad. My backyard cat Scraggles. She is the floofiest creature. She got up out of her box to greet me this morning, and it was like Imhotep coming up out of the desert in Mummy. Even sneezing, yeah, it's been bad. There was just dust, because she's a long hair, so she's just got clouds and plumes of orange dust coming off of her, and I'm like, oh no, Imhotep. She's very confused. The sun was behind her. It was very majestic, and also very allergy ridden. Here we go. So what I have left is the drinking game of the event. Last night I went and took all the pictures really fast. I figured those wouldn't be too interesting. And then also I got an extra star in the Abyss. So I'm at 35. What else did I do? Oh, and I finished the Stygian. I finally got all of the artifacts to get that extra feather. I have to do my events on my EU. Oh, I haven't even thought about it. Having another account is so much for me. You're gonna crash out. Why? What's going on? Sunny, how was your morning stream?
If you are presently unoccupied.
I was watching you go through. Were you helping some other friend account? Seemed like earlier content. I'm doing pretty good. Allergies are bad this time of year, you know. I have to do my that's true. How many days do we have left? Maybe I can bum rush it on the EU. We'll see.
Hello there, honorary knight in the Helper in White.
Hertha, what a lovely voice you have. But also, Ezra, why are you crashing now? In case you didn't hear me ask you that already.
It's so nice to meet you, honorary knight and Lady Paimon. Blendford, at your service.
Oh, Sunny! Thank you! You're so sweet! You didn't have to do that. It's incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Oh, is your account? What were you doing on your account? Were you doing the event? Might have been doing the event. Taking pictures. Yes, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Appreciate you, Sunny. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for my hype train. You're the sweetest. I think maybe Twitch has fixed itself. No, not your C4 Flins. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ezra.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia.
C8 Denari. But that's a masterless star glitter, right? It's a masterless Stella. You can, a masterless Stella, you can give that to somebody then, yeah? Yeah. So at least somebody's getting a bump. Aw, Sunny, you're so sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it.
Now the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Grinding the quest for the NA? Yeah. I gotta do that on the EU, and I'm just... I'm overwhelmed having a second kitchen account. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you want to do the AQ for the last one? Fair. Fair. And Primogems. I mean, we gotta get those Primogems. The least amount that I have to pay, the better. And the food to the bowl, then microwave it. You can put it on a separate plate and do the same. What did I miss? Okay, here we go. If you're warming a pre-made meal like a noodle or rice bowl, but want to add additional things to it, would you warm the extra stuff first or just add it to the bowl if it's all going in the microwave? It depends on the temperature level for me. If the things you are adding are at the same temperature, then I would put them in together. Unless it's a more delicate item like a broccoli. It just depends on the cook time. But if... Oh, you're so sweet! Thank you. Hype chest. Wait, what is going on? Oh, Sunny, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to gift more. Oh, honey, no. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Aw. You're too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you. But you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. I have a spicy Mongolian noodle bowl, and they recommend adding extra chicken and edamame for things I decided to... Okay, so chicken proteins, if they're already cooked, don't take that long. The algorithm found you. So you don't... If the chicken is already cooked, it doesn't take that long to, like, heat it back up to warmth. So I would add those closer towards the end, like microwave it most of the way through and then add that a little bit later. And it'll depend on the edamame. If it's frozen edamame, then I would put it in right at the beginning. Does that make sense? My ears! What happened? What happened to your poor ears? Look, bait is losing its mind. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. No, I don't deserve it. But I appreciate it. And I love you so much. Thank you so much, sweetie. You're so kind. I'll be definitely getting some more fun things for the kitties. Eddie, one more loss and I get another capture. Well, I mean... then be mindful with that bargaining chip you have, Ezra. Be mindful with that bargaining chip. You are so sweet, Sunny. Thank you. My lurk bait is losing his mind right now. Hold on. Make sure that if you got a sub to say thank you to Sunny. Alright. I want to take the edamame out of the shell first too. Oh, if it's in shell, yes. Yes, correct. But then I would just microwave that separately. If it's in shell edamame, microwave that separate. You'll have a little more. I love you. Hi, Sunny. Also, guys, I mean, I can't imagine any of you not following Sunny already. That is such a cute hug. Oh my god, I didn't know Matt had such a cute connection. Oh, that's a cute one. But yeah, if you guys aren't following Sunny, you guys are really missing out. Literally just a delightful human being to enjoy watching. And she's also very helpful. You're sleeping? Okay. All right, let's tuck the Sunny in. We're gonna tuck the Sunny in. All right. Thank you, Sunny. I hope you have a wonderful rest. All right. We'll sing like the little guy. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so bright, shining like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Rest well, Sunny. We'll tuck you in. Tuck, tuck. Nessie, how are you? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. We're having a good time here today. I already cooked the edamame in the bag before shelling it because it was a steamer. Oh, nice. But reheating it would probably want to be rewarmed. So yeah, I would too. I would do it, yeah. Thanks for the sub, Autofish. I know, and that's so sweet. I love it. You're doing decent. I'm trying to remember what happened the past week. Oh no. What do you mean what happened this past week? What's going on? Oh, murder chicken. Like it's true. Morning, Edrak. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're able to recover a little bit from the night. Alright, I'm gonna unmute that again. What was there? Oh, the hint. Oh my goodness, I got the really cute one, Sunny. Thank you. Appreciate you, Sunny. Thank you. You went out to the forest. Nice but scary, oh no. I'll recover from the rough week. I hope you're able to get some rest. Oh yeah, did you go foraging? You just have bad memory? Rough. I feel that. Oh, thank you again, Sunny. I know she's sleeping, but make sure you say thank you to her the next time you see her if you got a sub. No photo bragging? We found a lake we never been to, and we got there, and it was very nice. We heard geese and swan. Ooh, geese are fun. Stars, not originally, but it got dark because we got out late. Oh, fair. Oh, you don't like the forest? Then why did you go? What was the draw? True.
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go.
Well, sure, the dark, yeah. I don't know. I grew up hunting.
Besides all the classics,
And,
we also mix cocktails
I'm a
to
swamp-
order, and
swamp
are
pick,
currently
as we call
offering
it,
a
'cause we
limited
grew up in
time
Florida.
delivery service.
So the hunting camp was often at night in a swampy forest. Other than the mosquitoes, though, I'm a little bit more warm and enjoying of it. Plus, there's a lot of nighttime activities in the swamp, like airboat rides and stuff.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocrai.
We have had a
We
few
sure have come a
drink
long way,
mixing events.
The only thing is, our current
nice,
drink
just
selection
sitting on
is
a
quite
stone listening to
traditional,
the geese
and
and
it stopped
swans.
feeling fresh long
it was
before
very
the
good. Oh, that's
expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu.
I love geese. They have those. I call them honkers. They fly over the town and then sit in our lakes a lot. I'm having hair problems today. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. Ah, I'm being attacked. Help! Yeah, honkers. Oh my gosh, I love it. We get massive flocks that fly over, land in the lake. It's fun.
But I need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
Glenfidia. What a fun name. My blueberry muffin. Oh, were you serious? Okay, that's called a misery muffin, E-Drag. And you deserve better. You need to send that back. You got scammed, or I think it was a scam. Okay, have you ever made like blueberry pancakes with a Jiffy pancake mix? They make blueberry muffins with them, but I love doling out and making blueberry like pancakes with it instead. And there's always that one last little bit of the batter in the bowl that never has anything in it, and that was the misery cake. So he got the misery muffin. I'm so sorry, E-Drag, you were scammed. Yeah.
Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
I don't know who this voice actress is, but I love her voice. It is amazing. To be fair, I've had worse before. That's not good. That's not an excuse. Don't apologize for that misery muffin that you deserve blueberries.
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus
No
double pay for
blueberries.
overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure. You can leave the whole bar in my hands.
Paimon's not sure what performance
With no
metrics
muffin
are,
with-
but she's happy to help with deliveries.
It's just a pile of baked blueberry goo. Don't they call those a blueberry crumble? Now I want my frozen. I have a bag of frozen blueberries. I'm getting ideas.
As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Okay, so we're gonna go mix drinks, and Paimon's gonna go fuck about the model village, yeah? Just a single blueberry that was microwaved. Just one blueberry. It was a really good love. Yes. Just a warm one singular blueberry. This is getting worse. I don't like this hypothetical.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
Okay, to be fair, their skirts are fire. We've been seeing more and more of the women knights of Favonius, and I just love the design.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
I would want to give it a bit more kick out, though. Oh god. That sound scared the crap out of me. I should be used to it by now. In a chat over fine drinks, the traveler will serve as a mixologist, mixing drinks according to the guest's requests. You may need to make some adjustments to the drinks to meet your guest's needs better. After chatting with a guest, you can gather clues from the conversation and then derive inspiration from mixing their drinks. Love Noelle for... Oh, yeah. Gotta love Noelle. And one of our first healers, too. Imagine they just handed me an empty container. We're like, here you go. We microwave this air next to a blueberry. essence of muffin. Noelle mentioned yes. Yes. Here's our number one Noelle lover right there. Bubbles! Thank you for bubbles, Susie. It's like essence of blueberry, essence of hat. Like, this is a terrible theme. One cannot be sustained by essence alone. Where's my boy going? You gonna get your food? Okay. Alright. Thank you for our time, Woozy. Appreciate you. Alright, sometimes partial clues cannot lead to accurate conclusions. In such cases, you can associate. Oh, no, not associations. Man, they just keep trying to make this a thing. After gathering all the inspiration for improved drink recipes, you can create new drinks based on these ideas, completing a customized drink that satisfies the customer. Let's get behind the bar. Can we make it nighttime? Yes, Shanyun! Hi, but yes, how are you doing? How's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Ifutoshi? Welcome on in. Best character, yes! We're sneaky over here. Meet my bot. Alongside many other, it's not clear. Best, yeah, well, no, that's pretty fantastic. And Shanya was wonderful. I was enjoying just scrolling across Tavat yesterday, just having fun.
The
She's very
secrets
bouncy.
of the mechanical arts are too profound to
There's a lot of
convey
good-
in a few
Yes!
simple words. Oh, but
All right, a librarian's little problem. The first guest of the night's newly opened drink stand soon arrives. The familiar shade of rose purple instantly soothes your mind. This might just be the perfect opening. We love Lisa here. I love the anecdotes because you get to know them. Yes, I've been. How have you enjoyed the jump scares when you come out of the artifacts and all of a sudden there's, oh god, our Varka standing behind you. Good morning, Dressel. I have mac and cheese and lunch. That sounds wonderful. I love mac and cheese. Happy almost birthday. Hi, Yuli. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yes. Yeah, could you share with Edrag? Apparently he got a muffin with one blueberry in it. Just the one. He needs blueberry compensation. I got jump scared by Albedo. Yes, and Durin at the crafting table. You're like, holy fuck, what are you? They're behind me. Oh, 50 stream streak. Let's go, Woozy. Yes. Doing well, things. Been drawing. Ooh, drawing. That sounds wonderful, Yuli. I hope there's a little coffee in there, babe. Yeah, Edra got punked, full punked. We were contemplating why he got stuck with a misery muffin. Yeah, the crafting, yes, scared the crap out of me too. I was like, holy Jesus. They've done that to me a couple of times. Varka got me, was it at Catherine? I think it was at Catherine. Yes, it's a Kame PNG. Wonderful, Yuli. That makes me happy. Violet, did you get another Varka? And yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have a bean square who wants some food, so give me a second. I'll have to get the chosen bear something. You better get refunded on the fake muffin. Yes. On the bright side, I guess I did get the new banner character. Well then, congratulations on that. Hi, Blueberry. I'll get that hug in just a second. Let me get the beans some food. Alright. Chosen bear has crunch. They had an anecdote with Albedo teaching during, yeah, at the crafting table. Oh my god, I loved it. It was so good. Accept my hug, get my hug from Blueberry, thank you. I think it eventually does become the same. Everybody will eventually get that one. Eventually.
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties.
No.
And Glenfidia is away
Not
somewhere
the
too.
next one.
Has our dear cutie taken complete charge
I
of
haven't
the
gotten
drink
the
stand?
next anecdote. What we were talking about, I think. What did I take it last night? I did the bubble stuff, so that's what I was thinking about. I don't think I want to eat a person. No. No person eating.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials.
Yummy blueberry
The
is
type
not
of
an
drink
edible
that
blueberry.
keeps you awake all night,
They're conscious.
leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Lisa, I know. I've been working on her too. I need to revisit her. Ejag, what do you recommend for Lisa? I have the glitter for her C2 in the shop. Ooh, nice. Nice. You can eat Giselle. Don't eat Giselle. It's her birthday. Oh, it's almost her birthday. Working through the night. Shouldn't that be a thing of the past?
That's right.
Never.
I'm just a carefree librarian now.
I have her level 90 with... Ooh, nice. That's an excellent talent spread on her. I don't know what my talents on her are. I need to revisit her. I just figured I know where to get blueberries. It's true.
If only there weren't so many people with overdue
Giselle
books.
knows.
And I
Giselle, how do
didn't
you
have to go
build? How do
door
you
to
build?
door to get them back.
Lisa.
I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner and try out
CTO
your
stands for
delightful
her.
creations,
And the
of
new
course.
weapon skin is... Oh, the new weapon skin looks so cute. I've already put it on her and... Who else? There's another catalyst. Oh, I think I put it on Sitlali because I thought it looked really cute with her. I should probably be reading what she says, shouldn't I? Oh, please spare me. No, don't eat yummy blueberry. You have protection here. I'm doing a lunar Lisa with Columbina on her team, which sounds really fun. I have great pieces on the oldest Electro set one. Oh, okay. Yummy boo. Isn't that cute? I don't wander around with them. I don't want to get caught. I get eaten by them. So, yes. No eating blueberry. You are protected. You are protected here. There was overdue books that I didn't have to order door to door. But okay, let's make sure I haven't lost any main content. The 6 company special is the type of drink that keeps you awake all night. Okay, so she probably wants... Okay, I wonder... Now I can order it without worrying. Okay, so she doesn't want coffee. There were so many people with order books that didn't have to go door to door. So she needs maybe dropped by chat sooner. Okay.
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink.
You're the perfect
Just
display
rustle me
berry.
up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits.
Something rejuvenating that'll lift your spirits but doesn't keep you up all night. Okay. So probably not my 4 espresso drinks. Yeah, she doesn't want my drink order. They will baby you with what she really wants. Don't worry. Also, Dinah wants to sit on your keyboard. Okay, have a good lurk, Giselle. Enjoy kitty time.
And if it could help me
prefer
nod
to
off to
lurk and
sleep
chat
later,
rather than
that would
display
be
who knows if
even
someone
better.
comes and picks me up. No blended blueberry. Promise. Yes, my Chan-Chan? What's wrong? I have a kitty face. He's supposed to be on camera, but he doesn't know. What do you want, my man? What do you need? I got your butt. Where are we going? I got this cat butt. What are we doing? Huh, handsome? Huh? I got your butt. You can do it. I believe you can. Jump, jump. There you go. All right. Mwah. Okay. All right. Making sure I didn't miss anything. The drink stand is a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Alright. Milk, smetana, and cocoa. Next. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Okay. Oh. Okay. However, so such good music. I don't understand why they trying to cover up his video game company. I do feel that. They did come out with their new album. Was it? I think they put it on Apple. I won't be going over there, but it'll trickle over to YouTube soon enough.
Boo.
Ooh! Hey, Minnie! Good to see you. Also, I was wrong. I have Lisa Talent 8-8. That's still really good spread. A lot of people will get her to, most of their characters to level 8 and then just leave it at that. So that you're in a really great place. How are you doing, Minnie? Love you. Alright. Shake gently. Gently shake. That doesn't look gentle. Tossing it in the air. Alright. Aromatic goblet. Okay. What does this look like? This kind of looks like one of your little port glasses or something. It's gentle compared to the next level. Okay, fair. Toss into the air. Small lamp glass. Alright. Oh, this reminds me of Honkai Star Rail. Snow-Kissed Dawn. Legend has it this drink is a masterpiece crafted by a painter and a bartender together. Inspired by dragon spine at dawn with a dollop of satana and an energizing kick from cocoa, it restores the drinker's vitality almost instantly.
Here's a Snow-Kissed Dawn.
Each act
I hope
finishes
you like
quest. Let's go.
It's delicious, cutie.
Thanks.
Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste.
You did. You made yourself cry happy. It's like a happy cry, though.
If anything,
You finished a quest.
I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and
Why is it
concocted
sad?
an even
Didn't
more
you?
effective
Oh, is it because the
pick-me-up?
quest is sad? Oh, that's why. It's because the quest is sad. And then he got a bum muffin. This is just terrible. Went to get it. Are you getting at least a good boba? Should I tinker with the ingredients? How about I adjust the recipe and mix you a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask.
I'm okay, just not looking forward to the Fridays morning because going to... Oh, dentist appointment. Boo! No, not dentist. Yeah, my last one was kind of rough too. Me. I'm sorry. I'm doing pretty good. We hit our inhaler today, so yeah, we can breathe. Probably will order boba. Excellent.
Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Not misery boba. That's too many. just hold the boba over the tea, you know, just waft it a little bit, you know, on the rim. Okay. Choose a topic. Which books have you collected today? I prefer jellies. Giselle got your jelly. Let's see. A mango milk tea with coconut jelly, and you roll it too. I'm sorry about the roll, but at least it's a good boba. Pulling tomorrow instead of true. That's true.
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day.
An unusual day.
There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes.
Okay.
Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes? That isn't... I mean, it's not really novel.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce.
Oh,
What
no.
should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet.
I mean, they've got candied bacon out there, and people really like it. It's not my thing, but... Also, I stayed up late last night to start new infield story. I just checked YouTube. I'm 1/3... Oh, no. Maybe you can finish before stream tonight. I hope so. Oh, God. How long did you... If you're only 1/3 through, how much time did you already spend in it?
Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes, I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Oh, no. Go, Giselle, go. Go, Giselle, go. You got this. I stick to just story. I should be done within 3 hours. Okay. You got time. Good time. You got mac and cheese. You have Dinah. The world is your oyster, as they say. So 5 hours to go. During the conversation, okay, piece together the clues. Lisa likes caramel, certainly. To track down the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts earlier, and she seems particularly fond of caramel sauce. No, I'm not streaming it. I get pretty close to the YouTube tie-off. I don't stream it fair. Yeah. What's streamer time usually? It's like time and a half. Hi, Kyo! I hope you're having a good one. I hope work's not giving you trouble. Tell it it's not allowed. 10-year spent time with caramel sauce. Return to the dialogue at any time. Okay. View obtain inspiration. I mean, maybe not replacing. Maybe making it a caramel smetana. Like mixing it together. Adding a layer. Streamer time is like ×2. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to get distracted. She has Dinah. Dinah's gonna help focus. Pure B. Okay, see you soon, Minnie. Alright, caramel sauce. Favored flora. Let's find out what her favorite flora is. So what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
You might have changed since we last met. Surely it's normal for your taste to change from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leo-Ed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no
Golden
longer
years?
so easily moved by adventure and excitement.
I think I'm older than her. Golden years. Peace.
I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
I'm a golden year. You're a golden dragon and an earth dragon. Okay, it's cookies and cream ice cream with little brownies. Ooh. That sounds worthy of a Drizel birthday celebration for certain. Okay. Piece some clues together. Remembered alchemical ingredient. Lisa was joking about her life of comfort and routine. She also mentioned the alchemical ingredient I found for her a few years back. If I remember correctly, that ingredient was foulberries. Another good choice for a drink. Alchemical ingredient I found... What? It wouldn't be discovered, I suppose, so I suppose that's okay. I'm having salad for dinner, so ice cream and mac and cheese for lunch. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, that sounds like a deal. And I'm a firm believer of eating my sweeter things towards the beginning of the day. Helps you stay up and prepare for the rest of it. Let's swap the small lamp grass for valberries. And since I've switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? This way it'll appear more novel. Get it? Novel. Because she's a librarian. Birch. New requirement confirmed. Large or small goblet. Okay. Today's itinerary? I agree. If I have sugar later, I stay up late and can't stay up too late tonight. Yes. Truth. Because birthday. Been anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to
A
sneak
wild
off on a
kakuna
little
is in the chat.
countryside
Catch that
wander.
Pokemon.
You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind.
Okay.
On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I
Cute.
accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
All right. Let's piece that clue in. Visit the Dawn Winery, passing from Woven. Perhaps I could throw in a touch of local flavors. Looking at these ingredients, I have small lampgrass and wolfhook that are both native to Wolvendom. Which one would make for a better drink? Drink recipe might be inspired. Replace the small lampgrass. Let's release it with valberries, and I just need to figure out how to incorporate the wolf hooks. They have a bright, tangy profile that should help balance out the sweetness of the caramel sauce. There we go. The fish! What fish are we getting? You got Yao Miko! Congratulations. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands.
Yeah. Yay! She's wonderful.
A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon.
Okay.
They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed.
True, or they might wish for home.
Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such thoughtful arrangements. Oh no. Now this story's me. Oh no, Giselle, I'm so sorry. Not the sads.
Well, they've all devoted their blood,
Fish.
sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa.
Fair. I mean, cocoa's delicious, but it's already in the drink. Honestly, it's really good. Woo Boss was too, but they're sad. Fair. I mean, they're RPGs. They're gonna tug at those heartstrings. At least once an update, I think.
In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa
That's how
to
you
keep
know they're
themselves
good.
energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Coco mentioned. Coco mentioned. Where's Rothy and Pika? All right. Seems like... Okay, sure. Come to think of it, Snow-Kissed Dawn uses cocoa too. But cocoa can be quite potent stimulant, so it's probably best to leave it out. Okay. If I ever get seasick, Lisa, I build up always glitter on her because pulls are not as bananas. Yeah, it's true. Hi! How's it going, Earthbound Rena? Welcome on in. Thank you for reading. Appreciate you. How's it going? Hi. How was your morning? Did you have a wonderful time? Alright guys, our really awesome, wonderful friend Earthbound Rena is a spot of sunshine and a delightful person. If you're not following, I highly recommend them. Oh, look at you. How are you doing? How is your stream? Also, if anybody needs to raid and run after hanging out with your awesome favorite streamer, I completely understand. I send my love out to you, and I hope you take care of yourselves. Get some water and some hydration, okay? Oh, Rena! So cute. Oh. OBS is hiding my screen. Hi, how's it going? Good to see you. How was stream? Yes, Eat Drag and Giselle are hanging out too. Okay, replace Smetana with caramel sauce. Remove the cocoa. Garnish the valberries instead of small lamb-grass and a large small cup. Wait, you couldn't even call this Snow-Kissed Dawn, I don't think. How deep is Chi-Chi going? Oh, do you have a DPS Chi-Chi too? I just finished the Mondstadt the other day. Oh, nice. Okay. A new improved it's not even a version. It doesn't even have the base ingredients in it. Chi-Chi was OP, cough cough. Awesome. Man, I'm gonna go back and revisit her build one of these days. I only have her C1. I really wanted her early game though.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we could call this a version of this drink. I think this is a whole other drink though, you know? I have to post a pic of my DPS Chi-Chi sometime. Yes! We talk about it often. Do not add cocoa. Milk. Caramel. Wolfhook. Next. Had too much text. I was like, yeah, fair. Yeah, it reminds me of the event in Honkai Star Rail at the bar. You have to get to know the guys. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit, E-Track. Cut the ingredients into pieces of any size. Well, they don't have any size. Let's... Small pieces is good for me. Okay, fine. Let's see, it keeps throwing me off. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you, Rena. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to shake gently. The fact that I have to tag in when it's already highlighted is silly, but it's okay. Extra button pushes. Large or small goblet? I kind of like Master's Goblet. It's pretty. Nice and round. And a foulberry garnish. Cute! That's pretty cute. Slumbering Rose. Based on a snow-kissed dawn, this novel cocktail was concocted specially for Lisa. After a long day, the librarian needs to recharge without risking sleeplessness. I can totally talk. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredients and found a delicate balance between the sweetness of caramel and gentle tang. The goal was peaceful, restful sleep, so why not call it a slumbering rose?
Finished. A new creation, custom made for you.
Traveler's talking again, guys.
This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink.
That is, I agree. It is not anything the same.
Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes.
I know, Woozy. Yes. Have you seen the color-changing drinks that are out there? Where it's like sweet pea flour used to dye it, so it's kind of a blue, and then you put a little bit of lemon. The pH changes the color and it turns bright pink. And then sometimes people will put edible glitter in that so that it has that swirly texture. You could probably actually craft this and then do like a magic trick with this beverage.
Full marks.
But growing your own sweet pea blossoms is next level.
It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection.
Well, after the stimulant that she had just a beverage ago. I mean...
So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
Maestro. Are you kidding me? This game makes me... Oh no, not Ugly Cry! Not on Drizel's birthday week! It expects me to do a boss fight with my face full of tears? That's the worst, isn't it? It's like Sandrone all over again. That might be taking things a little too far. Your satisfaction is all the praise I need.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright, but not too harsh?
A date with Lisa anytime. Thank God I can pause and come. Oh, that's awesome. That's nice.
Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie.
Exactly. And beautiful, beautiful Lisa. Look at the glorious purple goddess.
Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
Absolutely. Whatever you want.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes,
She's
I
gonna
won't
hold me?
accept
What? No.
any excuses.
Anyone with nails have... I get a snag at the most inopportune moment, and now all you can do is feel it. It's driving me mad. It's not the same thing, but it's kind of like the new... Oh no! Not my heart. I think since Traveler has spoken more than the other... yes. Yeah. It's still very jarring when Traveler opens their mouth, Woozy. Like, 10 out of 10. Yeah. And I'm not even, like, doing a lot, and I'm still, like, snagging it. You know what I'll be doing after stream? Cute. Library needs... Return. Are we getting the drink as the... We get to keep the drink? Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, you got this, Drizel. Boss fight, boss fight. kick his ass for making you cry. Perhaps due to a certain resonance of fragrances, you've attracted a visiting perfumer. Oh, Emily, maybe? From a faraway land, she wanders over to see what the drink stand has to offer. Me.
Good afternoon, traveler.
Oh, cutie.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
Here on vacation, here on business.
Both, actually.
Sweet.
A lady calling
of wonderful
herself a
flowers
mage
here.
asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment.
Cat's Tail's getting a fragrance?
Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
Right? She has such a delightfully cute design. I love it. Then I'll make sure to pull out all the stops.
I have faith in your choice.
All the lacy cutouts, so cute. Emily's more sensitive to aromas than most people. If I create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients with the complementary scents and try to add a dash of Fontaine flavor too. I don't know if can you hear it? It's driving me mad. Let's start with the Mondstadt Take On Illumidos Twilight. I do have a new file. Hold on. All right. Tea, fermented juice, and mint. Mint! Fermented juice and mint. There is an Igglypuff in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. Just small pieces. Sparkly. Shake gently. Classic tall glass. Most people took one look, saw burning, and said, useless, little did they know she'd be along with burning. Yeah, she's really cute. She also came at a time where I couldn't pull. And I'm also not very good with Hyper Bloom. Or anything in that kind of range. Dendro's just not, it doesn't work with me very well. I'm trying to get better at burning because I have so much pyro investment. So maybe that is one of my next on the list pulls after I get some more cons for Lenny. Valberry garnish. It's cute. It's unassuming.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch.
It looks really good with her. She's helpful on burning because her passive's 85% burn damage resistance. Oh, nice. So no killing the team
This
by
tastes
setting
like
them
a
on
local
fire.
variant of Illumidos Twilight. Am I right?
So maybe she would be good for Arlecchino? Rigged, Hans! No, not rigged! You're spot on. You got it right away. I mean, she
The
better.
gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas.
Well, we tried. Anyone else imagining bagels? I was thinking about bagels this morning, but not at the moment. What's your favorite bagel? I like everything. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's manageable. That's manageable. We'll trim that up later. Oh no, what happened to Sel? I like fish bagel, but don't tell Father. She's a fish. I won't tell Father. We had to help her kill her brother. No, Dressel, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I don't think they're the same flavor. No.
Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom. Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt.
Not third tissue. I'm so sorry. Fam had Indian last night. We have a lot left, so... Ooh, that sounds amazing. I love Indian food.
If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
There is an Indian market in the town next to me called Mirch Masala. Oh my god. They have an Indian kitchen there, but you can get all sorts of ingredients. And I love getting, they have like recipe, like bundles that you can get. It's amazing. And fresh Indian vegetables too. Sorry. It's the allergies. We're recovering as best we can though. I'm so sorry. Hi, G-Child. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Appreciate it. Okay. Now we gotta discern what we can make for this wonderful person. Oh my god. You missed the description this morning of my cat. I went out back to bring her food. And she is a fluffy creature. Scraggles is. She comes down out of her box and she comes running to me down the length of our back porch. And every step she takes, it's clouds of dust from the back porch. It was like Imhotep from the desert in The Mummy. Just, it was very majestic and also, oh my god. No wonder I'm having problems breathing. Never shush all the promos. It's true. It's true. That way we know. We know. How's everything been with your perfumery lately?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used Valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people
Thank you
so
guys for
much
sitting through the
that they
ads.
ended
I
up feeling
appreciate it.
drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Oh no. With the beautiful ears, for instance. Bartender with the beautiful ears. Is she talking about Diona? Because she's working for the cats. Is she talking about Diona? I bonk all bots, fair. Could have that effect. I guess that means Valberry perfume is off the table.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier.
I think she is, yeah.
Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind.
That or it's Prince. It's that or Prince.
Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content.
Okay.
In the end, I completely
We are
eliminated
not the
Valberry
same.
as an ingredient and turned instead to Windwheel Aster, with some success, I might add.
Oversweet Valberries. Okay. Well, process the clue. I will see you in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. Emily believes that too much sweetness may not be a good thing for the human body. Valberries are used in Lumido's Twilight. Perhaps I'd better swap them for something else. Okay. Garnishing not with Valberries. Bright and clear sky. The weather's nice today. This is what it feels like to start a conversation with a classic icebreaker. This game has those wacky, wavy, inflatable tube. Okay. You know what that means? You gotta do it. You gotta... Wacky, wavy, inflatable tube. After being sad, there's one of them just wiggling in the air. You can explode it. There you go. You need that catharsis. I have a lot of friends who work at Disney and are friends of characters. Of course, Giselle. Yay! And so to know that you know the person behind the other character mask. We had like a signal with each other that if they'd see us, they'd be like, and then they would do the wacky inflatable tube. And then you'd be doing it back to them at the park, and everybody's like, what's going on? And that's how we would know that was our friend. Or you could do the fork in the sink. Ding 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 ding. It's a good day.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows. It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too.
Fluffy pillow-like. So yeah, so if you see a character in a park doing that, it's probably because they recognize somebody that's at the park. And they're just trying to say hi.
In such conditions, one's sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree.
I love that. I wonder if they still do that. I'm gonna keep an eye out next time I go to Disney. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a code that we had with our friends. Because you can't do facial gestures. You can't be like, with the hands. But it's a really big, like, bing, 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 bing. It's like, it's very obvious.
When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I never realized scents were so affected by the weather. My theory? Florals as a deodorant aren't great because most plants, like flowers heated up, don't smell wonderful. So I never find that the scent of a deodorant in a floral scent stays florally. It kind of morphs weird. Not that people don't smell well with a floral like scent, like a cologne, but an armpit floral is kind of...
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, The various flavors will blend seamlessly together.
Fresh scent. Yeah, fresh lawn. Yeah. Linen. The names. Giselle. Sometimes the names are so confusing. Cage! Lurking mostly to avoid. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Cage. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for lurking. And 130 stream streak is wild. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I almost need to take a picture of that one. Cage, there are only 3 days left. 3 days left. Oh, of the event, yes.
When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
I see, so the... What was that sound? Oh, if this is an event, I'll probably miss it. I'm nursing burnout. Oh no. And if I rush it, I'll probably make it where I'm so sorry, Cage. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is event. It's the mixing drink portion of the returning to Mondstadt event. Oh, I'm so sorry you're stressed out. It happens, and I get needing to take a break. Yeah, completely understandable. Mixing drinks, yeah. I mean, they're not alcoholic, if you will. We're mixing flowers and stuff like that. Yeah. Just letting it sit in the background. Truth. True. I get that, wanting to miss out on the constellations and stuff. Fair. You gotta get the easy primos are just out there. I get the dailies. I mean, the event's really, really cute. I know that they're trying to hold on to more of them a bit more. But yeah, I get it. There's a Litwick in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to ask Hans what he's having for dinner.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Okay. We went from talking about the weather to the best way to blend scents, and we prefer single, seamlessly integrated scents rather than those with distinct layers. In which case, I'll need to blend each ingredient together thoroughly in her drink. I should shake it a lot harder. Tommaso! Hi! Welcome on in. Thank you for raiding. Appreciate you. How's it going? What were you up to? If you need to raid and run, I understand. As long as you're taking care of yourself. So, like thoroughly shaken. That's what we gotta do with this beverage. Shake harder, boys! What show is that from? I feel like that's the Penguins, right? I think so. Bouquet on the table or usual hobbies and interests? Let's go with usual hobbies and interests. What do you usually drink?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way I can get straight back to work after our gatherings.
Fruit tea? Fruit tea.
If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine.
Fruit wine? Okay, so we like fruit.
There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol,
Wine.
we haven't had the chance.
Oh, so you do drink alcohol sometimes. I worried it might overstimulate your senses.
In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now.
You're going. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful meal, Hans. Take care of yourself. We appreciate you. I was just thinking about you, actually. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your celebration. Take care, okay? Much love. Get something good. Fill yourself up. Hydrate.
Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad. It's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
Okay, fair. Ooh, Indian food. Delicious. What kind you get? What's the leftovers that we're reheating? If I can get tandoori, I will always go for tandoori. But it's hard to find it locally. There was one place that used to have it, but then they got shut down because of COVID. COVID just killed so many great places out here. One of my favorite things. Okay. Change to a double tall glass. Okay. Last one. Did you buy these flowers just now?
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail.
So, Wind Blossoms and Cecilia's, I believe? I know, that's what I asked you. What kind of Indian food? Food was mentioned.
I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
So what did you use for your aroma this time? Which flower did
Windwheel
we use
aster.
instead? Fair. We've already talked about that.
The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flower's stems and leaves.
Tommaso! Vince going well. We're now about to make Emily's. I think this is our third beverage we're doing. So that'll be exciting. Maybe second. I think it's our second. I'm taking forever. I'm enjoying myself. How's it going with you? How is the Legend of Heroes? Oh, we got naan chicken tikka, delightful. Chicken 65. Ooh, samosa and oh, I love sag paneer. Oh, that's so good. Spinach and cheese, yum. Anytime. That sounds super good, Woozy. Okay, so when you're making anything with flowers, note that the leaves and the flower petals themselves are very distinct notes. So if you're buying an essential oil and you want it fragrant, make sure you get flower oil and make sure it's not the greenery oil. It's very particular. Guess enjoy it. I like finding out more about characters with stuff like this. It just feels bad when it's under time and truth. Or when someone's like later on they're never gonna get this. People are never gonna see this. It's so sad. I'm doing good. And my stream went well. I managed to finish up a chapter of the game. Nice! That's awesome! Congratulations on getting that done. Any other plans? Anything else like that going on? Also, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to take care of yourself, okay? Thanks for coming in, too.
I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating.
Also, did you know that catnip is related to the mint family? Are you okay? What was that? I heard a cat. Sorry. Maybe it was here.
extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary
It's
overlooked
got 65
ingredients.
different
Oh,
spices
that's
usually,
what
I think.
truly brings me joy.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see. Both are very good for your stomach. Yeah, it's a lot of spices, but so good. If you have an upset stomach, you could brew yourself catnip tea, and it would be also calming and soothing for the tummy, much like mint. I'm more allergic to mint, so catnip is a little bit easier on my stomach and digestive system. Can I just... what do I need to associate it with? Darn it. Confirm. Piece the clues. I just don't like the taste smell of mint. Yeah, fair. But I know it's good for keeping away one of my least... Oh, yeah. Yes. It can be used like that. There's a few uses for it, too. I know a lot of pests don't like it. Bergamot mint instead. Bergamot's good. Orange. Just be mindful. You can't add cream to it. It will curdle it. If you like cheese, it's fine though. Yeah, don't put milk in Earl Grey tea. Just let you know. The mint plant? There's a bergamot mint plant? Nice happening. Why is my stuff behind? Oh my goodness. My old tablet is having a heck of a time. Interesting. Minty said. Welcome back, Edrek. Good to see you again. Okay, what? Process the petals further. Yes. Make a good choice to make everything blends into one. I could try finally chopping the petals and spreading them across the top. Alright, there we go. There we go. I know. I try and not rebring it up again with her, but I love Minty Cafe. She's telling. Oh no. Oh, not the sad. Alright. Shake harder than lightly. Use a base of fruit wine and tea. Change to a double-walled glass garnished with something other than valberries, and add petals to the mix. Okay.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction.
Brief?
Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Alright. Tea, fruit wine, fermented juice, and chopped petals. My mom can't have any mint. She's allergic to it, but bergamot is safe for her. That's awesome. I haven't heard of bergamot mint. I'll have to check it out. Always good to know alternatives to things. Whenever I used to go to conventions, I'd have to make food for my friends. I hate having to pay convention prices. So a lot of times if we're staying in the hotel room, we'll cook full-on meals with the hot pot and all sorts of stuff in the hotel room and prep our meals for the day. So with friends who have a lot of allergies, it's always good to know of alternatives for that. I should play Genshin music right now. It's a silly little... Yes. Ooh, 55% silly. I think we could be more silly. Okay. Next. Must prepare to chop. Cut the ingredients into pieces of any size. We're gonna do small bits. When Emily dropped, people were showing her leaked concept art, and she was originally going to be purple and other different things. So people, yeah, and they also were confused as to what she was going to be because of that. I think her design's gorgeous. The mint plant is called Mentha citrata. Bergamot orange is called Citrus bergamia. Nice. Thank you for looking that up, Mixer. Alright, we're going to cut into small bits. The moment I hit this, it's going to go, 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 so... There we go. Paying attention this time. Shake the ever-living heck out of it. Let's go. Go hard. And a choss. The form is actually an herb, whereas the orange is absolutely a citrus fruit. Gotcha. Double-walled glass. Ooh. I would assume you would use this to put like ice down in the bottom to keep the beverage cold. Because this is an odd one. There's an Arbok in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. Any garnish except valberries. I'm gonna go with star salt. I think that will give it a better balance. I really like Emily's design. I like that they went short hair rather than long like most. Yes. We don't have a lot of those options, so I do approve of that as well. Oh, and the bergamot orange is actually a hybrid of a bitter orange and a lemon, apparently. That makes sense. Most citrus are blends. In fact, there isn't a citrus plant anywhere that isn't grafted onto a lemon. Lemon roots are the most hardy. So if it's an orange or a grapefruit, it's actually grafted onto a lemon tree. I have to do a tutorial. Tutorials. It's fine, you got this. Just ignore it and play it anyway, like we always do. Oh. The special blend of Luminous Twilight. Based on a Luminous Twilight, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Emily. The perfumer from Fontaine told you that excessive sweetness makes people drowsy, and she prefers to enjoy just a light touch of tipsiness. Clearly, knocking a guest out at the bar isn't a bartender's main goal. On days of gentle wind and clear skies, heightened senses can amplify the flavor of a perfectly harmonious drink. Inspired by the art of fragrance, you develop the subtle, elegant masterpiece. I literally don't know how to do this mechanic, so I need to do the tutorial. You have like 500 hours on the game and you still...
Here you go.
It could be a new
and improved,
thing.
Emily-inspired Lumidou's Twilight.
Grapefruit is my favorite
I
fruit
haven't come up with
by
a name
itself,
for
but
it
for
yet.
flavoring, I pick lemon. Fair. Yeah. Mandarin, pomelo, and citron are actually the only pure citrus, surprisingly. Yeah. I would believe that. See? See? New. New E-Drag. It's new. Updated last night, bro. Don't you gaslight me, bro.
The colors are cooler
Welcome back,
and more
Winnie.
refreshing.
And
the
first
fragrance is
temple on the
delightfully
new
subtle
banner
to
in
match.
infield and 6 stars straight up. Congrats! That's awesome. The fragrance is delightfully subtle
Are
to
these
match.
bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
Heck yeah. Cuckoo. Let's go! Too funny. Well, didn't even need to redeem for Kukuko impression. No. Will Kukuko impression anytime. Anytime. And apparently also inflatable arm and tube man. Even still, it's Arknight's tutorial field, whether new or not. It's true. It's true. Alright. It's the floral symbol of Mondstadt.
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
Did not dispute the 500 hours thing. Well, you know, I mean, I have 5,000 hours in Genshin, so I can't front anybody. Grown mandarins are not pure. They are hybrids with pomelo DNA. Only wild mandarins are pure as they are ancestral non-hybrid species. Interesting. And they're probably bitter. I have no idea how to check how many hours. I don't feel like I hit 500 yet. Does she like it?
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds.
I mean, sure. Yet. Hey, I know that we're passionate about our games.
Your
I know.
cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet.
Ooh.
The winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
A perfect name from a master perfumer. Elegant and full of style.
Really? Perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, we love her.
Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece.
Apparently, kumquat is another ancient citrus too. Oh, kumquat's good. You can get a lot of native grown ones in Florida.
Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding.
Say, if it was like 40 days with 5 hours a day, that's only 2. Yeah, it's only, see? It's not 500.
This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
Aww. Ooh, cute. I'm excited.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products.
Heck yeah. No way you only played 5 hours a day with how much you talk about playing.
Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the court of Fontaine.
Being called out. Are you okay up there? Yeah. Lanky. You seem cold. Alright. First day I played 10. The rest of that week was probably 6. But it cooled off after a while, so I'm rounding. Yeah, rounding up. Just outplays infield, but as much as I work. Let's just put in the overtime now. Alright. Wonderful. There we go. Alright, I will learn how to menu. Mix up drinks for your guests. Claymore and Musket. Based on Google Play on PC because Cookie Run TOA kept crashing on mobile in the year and a half of it being out, I have over 1,000 hours. Nice! Apparently, a man from Chicago was arrested after being discovered that he stole guns from officers with one of those dino grabber toys. That's just clever. Crimes true. This is the new meta. Oh my god. Alright. Claymore and musket. Clarend?
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Thanks for your support. Anytime you need a drink, I'm here to serve. I know, yay, Eula!
I've got to say, I'm getting curious.
I don't have
I've
any
heard a lot
ability
about
to
your
try to pull
mixology
any
skills.
of the the Chronicle banner. Oh, Eula, poor thing.
I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddia has prepared.
Is it cute? Good. She's adorable. You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever.
Does everyone remember Drunk Albedo? Albedo.
As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion.
Yes. Poor Drunk Albedo.
So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
So that's your style? It's my first time seeing this side of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties.
I would never assume that you would. Never assume.
Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss Clarand required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things.
True. Sounds like you could do with a very stiff drink. Sounds like you could do with something to replenish your energy.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Something that'll perk her up. Given Yule's current condition, it might be a good idea to mix her a twinkling starlight. Twinkling starlight. Fruit wine, fizzy water, and wolf hooks. Alright. I wanted Ember so badly, and getting her on 10 pity. That's amazing. I'm so glad that you got her, though. Congrats. Small bits, small bits. Okay. Gotta be prepared. Speaking of crime, there was a trend a few years back to look up Florida man on your birthday, a day, not year, and associated with MNR 413 is a man beaten by a cellmate over courtesy flush. Yeah. Yeah. Florida. I don't even want to know. I grew up there. The stories are nowhere near as actual crazy that it can get. As, yeah. Alright. We're gonna slice and dice. So now I have both women I wanted because I like them. I'm like, oh, yay! Well, I like women too. I'm pan. I like everything. We're gonna shake it hard. Shake harder, boys. Let's do it. Aromatic goblet. Boom. Mine is a man got arrested after telling a playground full of children where babies come from. Oh my god. Yep, that's my state, E-Drag. That's my state. You too can play the What's Your Florida Man by looking up Florida Man and your birthday day, not the year. Well, I do have decency in front of children. It's important. I don't think I can finish this thing right now, even though I understand the tutorial. It was a little more involved than I thought in actual practice. Fair. This is a lot more involved than I was expecting to. My mom's was man charged with battery over peanut butter sandwich. I'm not mentioning it. It was that bad, yeah, I would believe it. A fight over a peanut butter sandwich. I need Bradine. Oh no. Oh no. Twinkling starlight. This special cocktail was inspired by the stunning vistas over Cider Lake beneath the starry sky. Both its color and flavor hint at a refreshing nature, but those with a lighter tolerance should be careful of its lingering kick. Bradine. Or Jeffafa, but I don't think he'll respond. Oh no. It was a Florida man that did something in front of a gym and just... Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Fair, sir. A wild Hakamo O appears. Catch it. It's in the chat.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Dad says, man charged with assault of deadly weapon after tossing Gator in... Yeah? Yes. That happens more often than we would like. Did you know in Florida you can go... There's a mini golf place that you can feed baby gators hot dogs, by the way. Yeah. He's a cool man. We'll catch him.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh. Not bad.
What is that Pokemon that looks like a sumo wrestler? I don't know. It just escaped. No! Boo. I'm sorry, E-Drag.
Sweet
rigged.
and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water
Hariyama,
really
E-Drag
brings it to
says.
life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
Something with more of a kick, okay?
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's chat while I decide.
Works for me. The first company hasn't
We're
assigned
going
me
to
any
strongly
paperwork
walk
for tonight,
over here and sit
so
down
I'm free
at
to
this
catch up
table.
and try your new creations at my leisure.
So silly. Drink on the table. I'm just wondering, that bottle you're carrying, is it imported fruit juice?
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Oh, thank you. Have you been drinking a lot of this lately? Or why carry it around?
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy.
E-Drag knows everything. What button? The keyboard lets me switch between build mode and combat mode in infield. Even Google couldn't help me. That's awesome. Alpha Lilac, help. Are one of them on? You could probably if you're in Alpha's Discord. I'm not, because I'm overwhelmed with Discords, but maybe send them a message there. Snaps. Somebody wasn't playing a week. Oh, I mean, I'm sure it's tumbling around in there somewhere. He wants to say Z though. I mean, maybe.
In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer,
Mona,
20 years
cute.
on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet.
Oh, Z didn't work. Boo. It was a good shot though. 60 pity. And still no 50-50 drop. Oh, Ixar, I'm sorry. Hi, Cyrus Waves. Oh my God, delightful. Thank you, Cyrus. Oh my God. Oh, I appreciate you. I can't even get on my computer right now to check Ofair. Because you probably have an update, yeah.
To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Dorman Port mentioned. Still no Dorman Port.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage.
Minnie says try caps lock key?
Besides, who doesn't like
Port
trying
Win,
new
yes.
things, right?
Thank you, Woozy. Port Win. I don't want to hear no Port Dorman.
When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet, Miss Clorand really did enjoy this juice.
Unusual juice. Wonderful. Eula had some special rum at time flower fruit extract with her, and she gave me a bottle to keep. She really likes the fresh fruit flavor. I could probably find a way to incorporate it in her drink. Okay, a memorable experience. Caps wasn't it either. Oh, I tried most regular buttons. It's fine. I'm just gonna go back to main. Oh, I'm sorry, Giselle. That's what Minnie found on the internet. Interesting. Caps lock and C? I don't know. But I'm, you know, I'm always wrong. The controller. Because I need to see how Ningguang and Beidou got here on a ship for the first drink event. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Add an extra 30 minutes of time to this now. Oh, fair. I can probably tease out some threads of inspiration from our discussions and then try to piece them together. Bubbles! Thank you, Woozy, for bubbles. Maybe I was right about 5 hours. Oh no. Understanding their thoughts on the duel. Every region has its own signature flavors, and the sword techniques of Mondstadt and Fontaine have their own distinct character too. I need to find out what Eula thinks. Maybe I should chat with her some more. Alright, sparring mindset. Okay. How do you feel after your contest? Info was found on Reddit. Maybe I was right, but yeah, 5 hours. Thank you for the time, Woozy. Appreciate it. Info. Yeah, the mobile device situation. How do you guys do it when you go from like mobile device to PC? And then I even sometimes have to throw in the PlayStation 5. Yes, thank you for my playtime. Appreciate you. Currently mining iron.
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous.
I mean, I would be too. You're going up against Clorinde. She's like the head duelist of Fontaine. Why do you think I can never press the right button? Yeah. I'm always menuing in and out of stuff.
Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the
I toss
mysterious
Chaska to the ground too often when I use
In the
her
library,
trials.
there are some old Fontainian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was.
Oh yes, Marchese hunters. I also shout people to death in Skyrim instead of running. I play both on laptop and phone, so it's not hard for me. Oh, see, this throws a wrench into a lot of stuff.
A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorinde was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword.
It's a bit ridiculous. Shout people to death. Mayor shout, say hunters, yes. Okay, so in Skyrim, this button is shout. In Genshin, it's run. It's the opposite in Skyrim. And so I'll go to like run because I 5,000 hours in Genshin. I've had to reload areas a few times. It's fine.
Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Cloran's abilities more than match those descriptions.
Such a historic showdown deserves an extra special cocktail. Should we commemorate it with a sword-themed drink?
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink? Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. A commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a drink?
We have many little tiny swords. I have ideas. The only games I play exclusively mobile is Shining Nikki because no PC version, fair, and Genshin because I started on mobile and don't want to run. No, I get that completely. That's why I'm EU Genshin is on my PC and I still plug my controller in. Plus, with me standing, I don't really know how I would be able to do that easily. We gotta get E-Drag to play Skyrim. Yes, play Skyrim. Or we could do Elder Scrolls Online. It was really cheap the other month. I picked it up and we could all play a little Elder Scrolls together. Just saying. Throwing that out there. From what I've seen, Fontaine fighters armed with rapiers excel at thrusting attacks. They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee, boule fruit, ice wine, or Mondstadt fruit wine. They may not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink you tried had a fruit wine base. Elder Scrolls was really cheap. I don't know about, depending on what you put Skyrim on. Hello, Kaylee the Fairy. I started Genshin on PS4, but switched to PC and I use PS4 controller. Yeah. When I do EU and I play through the PC, I hook this into my my PC. It works pretty good. I'm still bad. I'm still gonna menu out of stuff all the time. I guess walked right into that one fairy track fair. You can get Skyrim on free on Amazon Luna now if you were unaware. Yes, true. Amazon has a moon? Yeah, instead of the Amazon Prime gaming thing that they had in connection with Twitch, it's now called Luna. Not that I have that, but Amazon has a Columbina.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in Ala Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Your swordsmanship is different, though. You're like a lead dancer with the claymore. guiding your blade through big sweeping arcs. Yeah, she's beautiful. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. I can talk. In other words, your style emphasizes a forceful impact at the moment of contact.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius bladework, with a bit of personal flair.
Mm-hmm. We're getting her all blushy. So you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater.
I wouldn't have called it that.
In recent years, Firewater's gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants.
Shabai.
These days, almost
Oh,
every tavern has a
awesome.
signature drink that
I only have
uses it as a
Shabai.
base.
I didn't have enough to grab a Columbina too. Then we found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Are we replacing this with whiskey? Because isn't that normally what we consider that to be? I'm good with that. That's my imbibement of choice. So I always do lunar crystallize. Nice. It's fun. I need a little bit more work on Shabai. Her ER is not where I want it to be at the moment. Eula has some... Okay, no, I don't think I need this one. It's this one. There we go. We talked about the differences between Eula and Clorin's blade work. I think I can represent this in a mouthfeel of Eula's drink. The obvious conclusion is to swap out the fruit wine for firewater. To match the big sweeping arcs of her sword fighting, a small cup won't cut it. We need something like a little heftier. Alright. I just blow things up with Clue. Yes, boom. I have a C1 Shabai and C0 Columbina. Nice. That's awesome. A wild Slackoth is in the chat. Catch that Pokemon. I just shoot things with Lenny. Let's be fair. Alright. Distant Snow Mountain. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Have you been stationed near Dragonspine this whole time?
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology.
Awesome.
Attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad. And they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl.
Well, that's a whale of a catch.
Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations
Eula
in the
Amber,
snow,
yes!
with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs.
You would need to be
the battle went our
concerned
way, and they
if
had
there
no
was an
choice but to
ambitious
acknowledge
sloth,
my
I think.
abilities.
No, that would be scary. Did you catch a cold?
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern.
But you did catch it already, so that's good. I mean, they did swim naked together in a frozen lake. I mean, yeah. Yes?
It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Sus. Alright. Okay. Interpret. Duties. on Dragonspine have been. Eula probably hasn't had time to ashore to help Eula replenish strength. I can replace cool tasting wolf eggs with some warm cocoa. Yay, Albedo! I know, Albedo's the best. And then a Nuvi. Nice. Everything's turning out beautiful. Alright. Wolf hooks with cocoa. Is it gonna be a hot beverage? A hot toddy? Are we making her a hot toddy? That's delightful. Ooh, Nuvi, but because of an anecdote, I now ship Flinka, Varka, and Flynn's. I could see that. Cyrus and I are winning today. Hell yeah. Alright, eating on duty. What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's
Tasty.
latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness.
BBG.
In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard.
Culminated friendship, nice.
In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle.
I'm not working as hard as I should be on Jabai's friendship.
Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Pretty convenient. Sounds like there isn't a downside.
You did say sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good.
His description reads Miss Hina's little secret. I tried to put cute little descriptions on all of them, but Goro's is especially funny to me.
The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty.
So no salt on top of it.
The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god.
Oh no, not Guoba!
In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb.
Oh no! Someone should be held to account.
You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone.
I mean, fair,
Our
but
feedback
still.
has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best
Szechuan
option.
peppers, spicy. Sounds good. You realize that hosting her in the Saren teapot would... Well, yeah, I mean, I have her there. But it's not as fast as if you have her on your team. And she's very specific uses. I'm not happy with my hydro applications with her right now. I'm working across the board on everybody. These things reference other pieces of... Yes, Woozy, I agree. I love it too. Yulin brought up the canned rations. Okay, yes. With that in mind, I should probably remove this... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If Eula sees a coating of salt on the rim of her glass, it might make her feel faint. Okay. Replace wolfhooks with cocoa. Add aromatime flower juice. Replace fruit wine with fire water. Don't use a small glass. And garnish with something other than salt. Let's get to mixing. Aloy will be my 44th character to reach max friendship. Nice.
Brilliant. I'm looking...
Oh, Aloy. Our forgotten character. Alright. Aromatine flower juice and cocoa. She's already at like 75-80% of the weight. Nice. That's awesome. Next. And we're gonna get to chopping. Cut the ingredients into pieces of any size. cut into small pieces then. Alright. Sparkles. Shake hard. And toss. We need a large glass. Medium or large goblet. We're gonna go with Master's Goblet. We want something strong. Yeah, can't forget the toss. Of course not. One of the most dangerous things. Okay, the story's making up for everything with hot NPC waiter and silly main character moment perfect. And 69! Hell yeah. There you go. Toss, toss. Toss, toss. Any garnish except star salt. I want small lamp grass because I think it's super pretty and I think it goes well with this. Is it toss toss? It's hair. Toss toss. Seafoam Sword Song. Based on Twinkling Starlight, this novel cocktail was concocted specially for Eula. Eula's swordsmanship is like a whirling waltz. She strikes with the force of an avalanche, yet her finishing flourishes are clean and elegant. This bold approach is reflected in her drink preferences. To match her style, the drink you prepare combines ice pure firewater, Romatine flower juice, steeped in commemorative meaning, and restorative cocoa to replenish her energy and banish fatigue, creating a true dance of flavors. Since this blend is inspired by the Spindrift Knight's dancing blade, Seafoam Sword Song felt like the perfect name. This kind of reminds me of Red Bull and vodka. I'm not gonna lie. I assume Toss Toss was from Original Wicked. I think so, yeah. I only saw the first of the Ariana version. Gotcha, gotcha. I haven't watched either of them, man. I watched the parts my friends really enjoyed.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
And Toss Toss was very popular when it came out.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract.
You got the creepy little pink guy. I don't know what those are. All right.
The aroma
Take
is
it in,
perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully.
Carefully? What's there to think about? Extrifying the pineapple. Nice. Oh, cocoa fish.
I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But
give her
I'm
time. It's hard to
sorry.
think when
This
you're
is
drunk.
just
It's true. It's true.
too good to be true.
Oh my god, are we gonna see a different side of Eula?
Can you mix me another?
Of course. How many do you want? 2, 3? It's no problem for me. Lost in friendly conversation. Oh, look how cute she is!
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's cute. Super cute. You call Faressa. Blushy, crushy, super adorable.
Oh, whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
Oh, get a thumb up. There we go.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
You've never gotten the sign before? Yeah, that's a super special legendary sign. I thought it was super cute. It looks so cute with Varka on it. I had to snag it. I got some of these screenshots in your Discord too. Yeah, I mean, you have to. They're just too precious. Mm-hmm. I want the hot pink lady to come out in infield already. Ooh. I have no idea.
Don't worry about me. This is
To
the
to be
happiest
able
Ditsy I've been in
to get it
years.
ranked as
I'm
legendary, it has to have
Still
like,
far from being
a
drunk.
certain weight as well as gold standard to it. So and then it just kind of picks whatever it wants. Well, she has light pink hair. Her name is Mifu, and I'm obsessed with her. Well, I mean, pink hair mentioned.
By the time I've written up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight.
Oh my god.
Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
Oh, sweet Eula needs a break. Yeah, we won't tell any bee about it. Okay.
I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
You do too. You do too, Edrag. Oh my god, that was too cute. This injustice. Oh my god. Okay. And we get a cute beverage. I love it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to, I guess, do these tomorrow. It's adorable. It's adorable, Ixer. Edrag is Eula confirmed. I don't know. Eula was def one of my favorites. It is precious. I get it, too, because she's just so cute. I love the walk away. This injustice. Could you get a picture of Lisa from this event? I wonder, could we redo hers? Does she have another one? Because hers was the first one. Does she come back? I take it, but there is an arrow on PC in the way. Oh, fair. Oh, do you want this? Right here? Yeah. Hold on. Boom. But also... Okay, I'm muted. No. We are going to do... There. So it's a 13-second thing. We can probably trim that down and turn that into a GIF too. Yeah. Drunk Eula's best Yulia. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Nice. All right. Yes, absolutely. All right. I've got to find somebody to raid to. Is Miss Nona still on? Yeah, let's wait over to Nona. Because that's a double stream day for me. I have a few things I want to work on for OBS as well later on this afternoon. And guys, I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but it's Drizelle's birthday tomorrow, and she's having a celebration this evening. So you guys should be there and come hang out with Drizelle and celebrate her birthday. I know she's got a whole bunch of fun stuff planned. I will be streaming probably a little bit later after she starts. So please make sure you catch her before my stream. Drizelle, when are you planning your stream? If you want to give us a little shouty outy and tell us what your plans for your afternoon. Of course, and we'll always be lurking on each other. But let us know what your what your start time is and everything
Peace
like that.
prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for
And
humanity.
are you streaming Friday or are you taking your day off? Okay. Alright. Giselle should be 7 p.m. Eastern for her stream. Maybe a tiny bit earlier. Fair. I'll just be goofing around on Genshin, cosplaying, and doing a few welcome giveaways. So y'all, get in there. Support Giselle. Hang out with her on her birthday. She's always hanging out with us and giving us laughs and joy, so spread the love back. And there's going to be cosplay. I mean, yes, a welcome giveaway, but cosplay! Let's go have fun with Giselle. If I get early back from dentist, then sure, but I don't know how many patients. Okay, fair, completely many. Absolutely. But yeah, make sure you come in and say hi. Gotta do your best because you're awesome, Minnie. We appreciate you so much. Alright, guys, we have 5 beautiful mods here. You know the drill. Follow these beautiful human beings. Vesper Star, a cozy co-worker, a fantastic human being like a spirit, a wonderful gotcha goddess, a bright spot in the universe. Totally missing out if you don't follow her. You know what, Lisa?
Perhaps we could
It's
stop.
Shanyun. It's Shanyun. Hold on. We have eDrag88. If you need help with your team compositions, your artifacts, your relics, give eDrag a follow. Take Wavar is not only a fantastic variety gamer, but also a wonderful safe place in the universe. You should give him a follow as well. We have our wonderful It's Pika, cozy coworker, Heartopia player, Genshin player. Be sorely missed if you don't hang out with such a delightful human being. Super sweet. Okay, let's get here. I'm streaming tomorrow morning. Wonderful. But it'll be a short stream. We're doing infield pulls tomorrow, hoping for birthday and streamer luck. Hell yes. So yeah, so if you can't jump in on an evening stream, make sure you actually pop in maybe on Friday morning and give Giselle a happy birthday. Absolutely. And we'll sing to you. Unless you want a song now, because we'll sing now too. All right. It's treat time. Thank you for hanging out, Giselle. I appreciate it. It's always fun when people are like gaming while I'm playing, because then I get to hear about y'all's games, and I really appreciate that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I hope you had a really good time with hanging out with us today, guys. I appreciate you all so much. You are all a delight and so sweet and kind. Spreading laughter and joy in a world like now is so important. The set, yes. We call it emotional stream. It's emotional support stream. I am here to emotionally support you in whatever sad game we are playing today. Sometimes it's a sad show. Sometimes it's sad life. Either way, we're here for you. I want to give a big shout out to Sunny Dewey, who dropped like 9 gift subs on the channel today. We got a wonderful hype train. If you don't know Sunny Dewey, you really should follow her too. Not only does she play Genshin, she also plays Valorant and a bunch of really other fun games. And she gives a lot of help and support to her community via either helping you figure out something going on in your game or helping you co-op in your game. Brilliant person. We love Sunny so much. All right, I'm gonna give Chosen treats because he is so ready. Look at this face. Look at this cat face. Come here. Yeah. Mama's baby man. Mama's baby man. Yeah, yes. Okay, you ready? Say, we got started late because of this guy. Sometimes we have bad butt luck, and that's just what it is. Yeah. Say, we love you guys. Ready the best? They're the best. Okay, two more. Say thank you, guys. We're proud of you. Proud of you for getting up and hydrating, looking after yourselves. Yes, cat. All right, this is the last one. Big look. I love you guys. Oh no. Oh no. I dropped it. Oh no, go get it. Good boy. There's your feetsies. Yeah. Alright, we're starting this right off to Nuna. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Everything you guys do, just hanging out here and chilling with me means the world. I appreciate your friendship, and I hope you know how much I care for all of you. All of your stories and stuff going on always brighten my day, and I hope I can give that back to you. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, Coco. Much love. I'm trying to get better at this. Thank you, Minnie. Appreciate you. Bye, Hikari. I hope work gets its business out of the way. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I hope your head's feeling better. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so, so much. Tonight we'll be back playing some Skyrim. I do reserve the right to jump into anybody's stream who might want some co-op shenanigans. I leave that on your table if you would like it. If not, you guys can come and hang out with me at around 8 p.m. Central. We'll be having some fun. We'll try not to shout at villagers. Please take care of yourselves. Get some hydration, get some stretches in, and know that you are loved and appreciated. Thank you again, and I will see you later on tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. Either way, take care of yourselves. Bye, beautiful people. Happy birthday, Drizzelle. Happy birthday, Drizzelle. Yes, I'm feeling better. Oh, good. Yay, love you.